Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Dark in Dark. I am Aldoror. By my side is Pipa. Hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pipa.
And we're back. Just give me a second because no. It was just me. That I was making noises, and yeah, it was going on the red, but everything seems okay now. Hey, how have you been, guys? Hope everyone's been okay. Hello, cool movie. Yeah, we are both fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Starting to have a headache right now, but it's okay. I will live.
yeah. So this is another Dark in Dark. We're broadcasting to Twitch and YouTube. So we're live on Twitch and YouTube, and we're live also on Radio Dark Tunnel. And this goes as podcast to Wax Radio from Indianapolis, and also on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and
Amazon Music.
Amazon Music. Yes, sorry, I was checking. Oh, yeah. And
another great podcast moment.
Another great podcast moment. If you're listening, you don't know what I'm doing. I was checking. So my phone, when someone sends a message, it goes to my phone. So I was checking who it was. Yeah.
He was checking his watch.
Yeah, I was checking my watch, and then I was checking my mobile phone to check who it was that sent me this message. And yeah, so I'll check later. I can't answer it now because we are talking. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. We had also a great week, and I hope that if you're listening to Radio Dark Tunnel, you just listen to cool movie, synthwave show. It was something like that, and I don't remember the name.
I remember it's very long. Yeah,
but
usually we aren't really able to hear it all because we are quite busy at the time the show is.
Yeah, so tonight we went to buy groceries just before the show.
And crickets.
Not
for us.
Yeah, crickets and groceries, then food for us.
Yeah, we are having a friend having dinner here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were buying wine too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we were kind of going
busy,
fast and didn't have time to listen to cool movie show. And then when we arrived at home, we're just okay. Let's go. I have to go pick up some music, and yeah, that was what I was doing. And so no. Oh shit. So let's start. I will start now. Tonight I will play only one track that it was sent to me, and as soon as
I thought you were going to say tonight I will play only one track, and that's it, guys.
One track only.
Yeah, the show will be over in 5 minutes.
I was trying to read the email, but the email is not opening. Okay, well, fuck it. Yeah, it's stuck. So, but this is from Seniors, and this was released. Now you guys will like this. So this was released in the end, like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, 2-3 weeks ago. But I go for 2 weeks ago. In the end of May. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was released on the 23rd. But I'm not 100% sure, and I was trying to read the email, but I can't. But this is from our friend Sinius, and the track is called Cookie Cutter, and it's live in Angers. So let's go for Cookie Cutter live in Angers, and you can get it from their Bandcamp and iTunes, and I think it's all over the place. So, but let's go. Sinius, Cookie Cutter live in Angers. Yeah, so that was Sinius with Cookie Cutter live in Angers. And yeah, I hope you guys like this track. It's a cool track. I know cool movie said cool song.
And we were checking because I was sure that cookie cutter meant something other than the obvious meaning. And it does.
Yeah, so we're checking on what exactly the expression cookie cutter means. We're going to on Google and check what it means, and yeah, it's a good significant. If you don't know, just browse Google, go Google and write cookie cutter and slang, cookie cutter slang.
I think most of our listeners are
probably
English native speakers.
Yeah. But if you are not, just go.
We are not.
We are not. So sometimes those things go by us. We don't know.
Oh yeah, sure.
Other than that, I can tell you that it's really hot in here. It's been really hot in Lisbon.
Yeah, cool me we saying cookie cutter means all same.
Yeah.
And when the song started, I was cookie cutter. This means something. I have read so many times someone saying, "Oh, that's a cookie cutter."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it means just everything the same. It doesn't care about individual, or doesn't take individual into account. It says like in a neighborhood we say houses, cookie cutter houses. If all look the same, yes. If there's no individuality, if there's nothing in there.
Like those American suburb neighborhoods, those typical cul-de-sac.
But
they're all the same.
There are some in I remember in
in England sometimes there are some
in zethișoara
red brick neighborhoods. There are
in zethișoara when they build like also a big neighborhood like on the hill. That was like and all the houses were white and all the houses were the same. It was like if someone doesn't, it's like the first time that he's going in there and he's not sure or where it is because there's no directions, there were no numbers, there was nothing.
Yeah.
You
have no idea.
You have no idea what is his house, so he could be
you
totally lost.
You are having a dinner party and you say to your friends, "I'm the one with the white house with the tree."
No, imagine you go to the village, you go and have dinner, and then you drink a little too much, and you get drunk, and then you go they go. It's a walk. It's like a 10-minute walk to that neighborhood, and it's like you don't know where your house is. It's one of these houses.
Yeah.
And but that's it's always weird. At least for me, it's weird. And so other than that, what we've done this weekend.
This weekend was paradise to me because as we had mentioned before in other shows, ever since we got COVID, we
started going out more.
We really got. How to say this in English? It's like we were like for 2 years not leaving the house. And then we thought, we have license to party for like 6 months of immunity.
So
and then we were arriving home not almost in the morning, really. Every Friday and Saturday. So this weekend was the first weekend in some months now that we stayed at home. And it was so good. I was so tired.
We just had staying at home.
We were being really lazy in the couch for the whole weekend, just watching series and movies and eating popcorn.
That's what we did.
And it was cool. Because tomorrow we have a party.
Tomorrow.
And next week we have a party.
So we now have the next 2 weeks we have parties. So this we'll tell later what we'll do. For now, I think we'll go for the next track, and this is a new track from Autumns. It's a new album that I don't remember the name. I don't remember, But this was actually, it's not the newest thing. This was released in February. If I'm not mistaken, they released another things. I think the newest thing is like from April, but I like this one from February. And since I haven't played it, I decided to go pick up the track that I liked.
That's actually really old for this
Really
show.
old, really old, yes, from February. And they released this EP in February, which I don't remember the name of. It's a girl's name. I don't remember. I know it's the album is like a girl's name, but it's like ... But I don't remember what's the name. But yeah, this track is called A Sliced Up Pear. So Sliced Up Pear from Autumns, and yeah, you can get this on Bandcamp. Go get it. Autumns, A Sliced Up Pear. yeah, Swamp Snakes were just telling that he was in Lisbon, enjoyed the city, was so cool, and it was like, anyway, I just wrote, oh, you should have said something, yeah. Didn't know, sorry, said Swamp Snakes, yeah, no problem, no problem, yeah, don't worry. But yeah, if you could, yeah, and all you guys that listen to us, if you ever come to Lisbon, yeah, just send us a message. Sometimes we like to meet people. Sometimes
Oh.
we like to meet people.
Yeah, we did that like
at-
2 months ago.
yeah, yeah,
A follower from on Instagram messaged us saying, "I am in Lisbon,"
yeah,
and we were with her like 2 or 3 times.
yeah. We
Two
went out.
times, I think. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Just send us a message and.
And even if you don't want to hang out, we can give you tips or something.
Yeah. If you don't want to hang out, we can give you tips. Otherwise, if you want, just I don't know, go out for a drink or I don't know, do something. Just send us a message, and yeah, it's cool. And yeah, other than that, um, what we have, yeah, we can tell them what we're going to do this week.
Yeah.
This weekend, tomorrow. Actually, it's
Yeah,
not this weekend. It's
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Go ahead, Pippa. It's
No,
Pippa.
you explain.
No. You,
You
Pippa.
explain.
Pippa was the one that bought the ticket, so Pippa explains.
Oh, okay, yeah, I bought the tickets. So Friday it's a national holiday here in Portugal. So tomorrow we will be seeing Shlomo, Daxj, and Kobuzil.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be going to.
And it's
an
my first time
event.
watching.
Yeah, it's my first time
All of them,
watching.
yeah.
All of them. And need tips on retirement there.
Everybody wants to retire here.
Yeah, everyone wants to retire in Portugal.
Well, retirement. Portugal is very. It's a famous spot for retirement,
Yeah.
but nowadays is also a famous spot for living abroad. That is happening a lot too, especially with people from the States, United States.
Yeah, that-
we have
there are
many Americans here now.
Yeah, there are two things that happen in Portugal about that. For retirement, Portugal is not charging taxes to people that come retire people from the EU. I think it's only
People from the EU
That
in the first 10 years.
that retire in Portugal, and about Americans and that thing. I think we talked about this also on the last show or two shows before. In Portugal, you don't pay taxes for 10, 15 years. I don't remember. If you're
10 years.
if you're what's it called?
If you work in IT,
IT technology,
new
something. If
technologies,
you come
yeah.
to work in Portugal, then you get tax exempt for
10 years.
10 years. So that's why there are a lot of Americans also in Portugal, and I think that they are mostly involved into crypto.
Yeah, because we also don't charge anything tax-wise on cryptocurrency.
Yeah, there are no
Yeah.
taxes on cryptocurrencies. Also, you can do whatever you want with crypto. There are no taxes whatsoever, and besides that, there are no taxes for working if you're on a tech company. So if you come as a brainiac, something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and then we have like 9 months of summer.
yeah, it's always hot.
And if you have a foreign salary, you can live very good, very
Yeah,
well
yeah.
here.
Things
This
houses are somewhat in Lisbon are really somewhat expensive even for European standards.
Yeah.
But other than that, the things are quite cheap for you.
And it's cool because the city gets even more multicultural.
Multicultural, yeah.
But at the same time, it's hard for us because we live with our wages
Yeah.
with everything much more expensive because lots of people want to come here, so people put the prices higher because people
Yeah.
search. So
Yeah, yeah.
so
But
it's hard, but yeah,
but
it has
it's
good
cool.
it has good
It has
things.
good things. It has
Yeah.
bad things. Rub it in. Yeah, it has good things. It has bad things, but yeah, it's cool. And what time is it? But we still have time to speak a little bit more. Or no, no. Let's go to our third track. Yeah, let's go to our third track. This is from Mind Matter. They're a French band, and I quite like their things. And I don't remember the name of the album. Again, you can get this from Bandcamp. This is actually released by Ancient Methods, so you can get this from Ancient Methods Bandcamp. But I don't remember the name. But it's again the album name. It's something in French. I don't remember what it is. But this track is called Le Fleu Sacré.
Yeah.
I said correctly.
Le fleur sacré.
Le Fleu Sacré, and I think it means the sacred flower.
The sacred flower.
The sacred flower, yeah, le fleur
It's
sacré.
very similar to Portuguese.
Yeah.
A flor sagrada.
Yeah. So let's go. Mind Matter, le fleur sacré. know that the song is over, but it's I like it. It's a great track from Le Fleurs. It's from Mind Matter, but the track is called Le Fleur Sacré, and yeah, and it's really hot. I turn on the a fan below us that's
Yeah.
on the floor.
I'm quite freezing now, actually.
Yeah.
No, but it's nice. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because the fan is really on my feet.
Yeah, I can move. I think I
it's
can
fine.
move her.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
when we finish talking a little bit more.
It's we are
We
still
are?
we are still in spring, obviously, like the rest of the northern hemisphere, but it's quite hot for the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the evenings, it's getting hotter, and I think we will have like a heat
Okay.
wave this weekend.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm
In
not
some
sure.
parts of the country, it will be like 40 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius. I
I
have
think
no
I might
idea in
go.
Fahrenheit what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 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 I forgot to write it again for the guys on Radio Dark Tunnel, but I hope you guys listen. It was Le Fleur Sacré.
You are missing an R.
Huh? Le
Les
mine.
fleurs. An R? No, in the end?
No.
Oh, so it's not flower.
Is fleur.
Fleur is not flower.
So I don't.
Flower is FLEUR.
So let's see what fleur. Le fleur. So we were misleading. Le fleur sacré and translate. Let's see. Translate. Google translate this. No, it's the other way around. This is French and I want Portuguese. O flagelo sagrado.
How to say
So
flagelo
Flagelo.
in English?
Let's translate this to
It's-
English. Let's
It's a huge bad thing.
sorry. English. The secret scourge.
Scourge.
I don't know. It's must be scourge. The secret scourge. So yeah, it translates a fleur as scourge. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like a plague. It's
Yeah.
something really bad.
Yeah. So
Scourge. I don't know if School Louise is still listening, but scourge is something that anyone in the 21st century says. It sounds quite from the dictionary.
no, I don't know.
I
But
never heard
that was
scourge.
translation from Google, and let's hope Google knows what he's doing.
Yeah, like every Portuguese learns English in school, but I think most of us really learn how to speak English because we listen to it in music and series and TV and
Yeah.
movies all the time.
Yeah.
And I never heard scourge before.
Yeah, but actually, I think Portuguese are not so bad as in English as, for instance, Spanish or Brazilians.
Germans.
Yeah,
French,
because one of the main things is the movies are not how do you say doubled,
Dubbed.
dubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
We
dubbed.
use subtitles.
Yeah, we all movies have subtitles. We don't. Yeah, only like for children, like
Yeah, and
cartoons for children.
When we were kids, not even cartoons
yeah, yeah,
for children.
yeah,
And that was actually very good because you really wanted to learn how to
Yeah.
read.
yeah. So that was good because when we were kids, if you had even the cartoons had subtitles. But now cartoons don't have. But the movies, everything is on the original.
Yeah.
Only
Movies and TV series.
Yeah, everything is on the
Everything,
is in English. if it's
Everything
in
on
English.
TV or at the movies is in English or French or whatever.
Yeah, and I think that's actually very good because I don't want to hear Portuguese
Actors speaking
actors
on top
speaking.
of Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's very weird.
And not only that, but I must tell that most of when I saw something like that, even on cartoons, the Portuguese actors are awful at doing that, and it's really really bad. So
For instance, in Disney or Pixar movies for children, when you go to the cinema or even on cable TV, you always get two versions.
yeah, you have two options.
Yeah,
The original version or the English version or the Portuguese version.
Yeah, and if you are going with your kids, you choose the Portuguese version. But for instance, we don't have kids. If I want to go out and see the latest Pixar movie, we choose the original version with subtitles
the
in
English
Portuguese.
version,
Yeah, and that way, even unconsciously, you are learning. Yeah, because you are always listening and you are reading at the same time. So in your mind, things stay there. I don't know how to say it in another way, but sometimes people say, "Oh, how do we say in English? Blah blah."
Blah
blah blah blah, and then I say blah blah
blah blah
blah blah, and I know without even realizing because I go to the files on the back of my mind and it's there.
Yeah.
And
Pipe has files in the back of his
and
mind.
that's not because of school, because I also learn French in school, and my French is very, very rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
as you saw with this last translation.
Yeah. Let's go to the next track, and this is from I think it's a new project. It's called Sledgehammer, and
from Peter Gabriel.
No. The project is called Sledgehammer, and give me a second. Why this is not moving? I was trying to move this. Why this is not moving? Okay, and you can get from sledgehammerinc.bandcamp.com, and they have an album, an EP, and I chose this. I got the old EP. It's like you can get it for free, but if you can pay something, I paid something. But this track is called Terminal, and let's go. Let's hear Sledgehammer Terminal. It's quite metalish, punkish, something. That was Sledgehammer with Terminal, and I hope you guys like it. And yeah, why are you laughing at me? Just, just because I say silly things.
Bless your heart.
And I don't know what. Let's go to the what's in the news. So what's in the news? Let's start in the world.
In the world, we had monkeypox, we have the war, we have
There's something.
food doomsday
Yeah.
coming next winter.
Yeah, I think it's the food doomsday on next winter.
We had a crazy guy in Germany.
What happened? I don't know.
He thought his car was a good weapon against people on the sidewalk.
I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I sometimes I miss the news because sometimes I have the TV on, and you can see, but there's a TV there, and I work behind people over there, a little to the right of people from your point of view, and and there's a TV on my side, but sometimes it's turned on the news. I always put it on the news, but yeah, sometime today I've been on an Excel file, just going through an Excel file, a really long Excel file. That was my work for today, and tomorrow still will be the same Excel file, and
Oh, Excel file.
Excel file.
Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking, what is that?
Yes.
I was about to
It's a
say,
file.
you have to explain people what is that.
Yes.
That's very
it's a
hard.
File. It's a file. If you don't, it's a spreadsheet.
I was thinking it was some sort of exoskeleton.
No.
No. Excel file.
Excel file. I'm sorry if I was mispronouncing, but and yeah, so I was. It was really complicated. So I'm kind of tired also just of looking at that file, those white spaces, a lot of white spaces. Everything is white, and it kind of hurts my eyes after looking at the Excel files when they have that they're white in the background.
Yeah,
White and
my
black.
all my computer is in dark mode, but the applications in
Yeah, but
Well, my text, the text application is also dark mode, but I work on Illustrator. And Photoshop is mostly black too, but Illustrator, it's a white sheet all day long.
yeah.
So it's sometimes in the end of the day, I'm very tired and my head
Yeah,
hurts,
yeah.
and I'm getting blinder by the day.
Yeah, well, that happens also to me. I always use dark mode, and dark mode doesn't tire my eyes as much as when everything is white. But in that case, it's an Excel file. It was not done by me, and it has to keep those standards, those colors, those patterns. Everything is it's for an external quality audit, so I cannot change. So I have to keep those colors, and yeah. And other than that, our daily life, maybe, I don't know if there's. I think there's nothing else going on in the world. Let's go to Portuguese news, maybe.
Portuguese news. Monkeypox.
Yeah, monkeypox.
We are the third country in the world with most cases.
Yeah, Portugal finally on top of something.
Let me see more. I don't know. We are starting the silly season. There's not much else.
Yeah, we're starting. I can tell you that on when we some friends of ours that live nearby told us that they're going to open how to say,
A chicken piri piri.
yeah, a chicken cooked chicken
Yeah, chicken
house.
piri piri.
Yeah,
It's the only way to say it. You
it's a
can't say
yeah,
it's roasted chicken.
yeah,
It's not. It's chicken piri
it's
piri.
just yeah. You have a they're going to open a roasted chicken house. I think it's best. I don't know,
When I was in Germany, it was chicken piri piri.
but it cannot. It can be chicken without piri piri.
Yeah, chicken piri piri.
Okay.
That's I don't know if that's a thing in other countries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But there are in Portugal. They have they just do a lot of chicken and they roast chicken and you can order it usually by phone. But then you go pick it up at the store and you just go there, pick it up and bring home, and it's kind of a normal thing in Lisbon. But we have. We just the nearest one. It's kind of weird because it doesn't have like a fixed schedule, so you don't know if it's open, if it's closed. So
Yeah.
I think we only ate there once.
Once.
So, but it's kind of random. We don't. You do it. It can be. You could get there and it could be open. It could be closed.
And it's not excellent.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not great. But they were going to open a new. But let's go back to it. The story. They were going to open a new house, and then on the other day we were like, oh, it was yesterday. They were building
Yeah.
a platform in front of. I thought I don't know, it's a place on the street, and we're like, oh, maybe this is where they're going to open that, but it's not actually, or I think it's not. Everything is it's still. You can see that it's very rusty. No, not rusty. Rustic.
Rustic. Yeah, it's like unfinished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems everything seems unfinished, and but already people are. And they're actually not doing chicken. They put on a. They don't even have a. At least the grill is not inside. They put a grill outside, and the grill is not a grill. It's like a barrel, and they just. But a barrel, not a wooden barrel, like a metal barrel, and that's kind of a normal things for this season in Portugal, where people have those a half of a metal barrel,
And then they put coal.
and then they put coal and with a grid, and they just do sardines. And I was just before the show we were speaking about that, and in Lisbon. Everyone can do that. You don't actually need and in this season you don't even need a permit.
In the month of June.
Yeah, during the month of June, where everyone can do it, and you can get a grill outside and
You can even sell
yeah,
things.
you can sell things. And there are some people that do a lot of money if you live like in a on some historic.
Well, I think the police
neighborhood.
doesn't say anything on a specific day. On the others, I'm
Oh,
not
I don't know.
sure.
I don't know. Yeah,
On
if
that day,
if you are
yeah.
near a restaurant, yes, but
Yeah.
on those streets that there are no restaurants and they're filled in.
On June 13th Eve, you and me and anybody can go to the street and beforehand you go to the supermarket and you buy lots of cans of beer and water bottles.
And you can go sell.
Yeah,
on
and you
the
go
streets.
sell on the street.
Yeah, no one cares because everyone, and you really need it. If you were just based on the restaurants that there was not enough restaurants and they couldn't keep up with the
Yeah.
demand of so many people on the streets. So everyone can sell. No one's really care.
If you live on street level, you even sell things from your window
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
street.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people just having a window open. They're inside the house.
Yeah.
The window is open and they're selling through the window.
They take
Like-
things out of their fridges and they
Yeah,
sell
yeah,
them.
yeah. People-
This happens on this day because it's the eve of the city's holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and people. There are a lot of people. You can't go out if you really like not to be in a place where you take like an hour to walk 100 meters because
Yes.
there are everything is packed with people.
It was
Everything
the
you
only,
can't.
many years ago, it was the only time on my life that I was moving on the street and my feet were on the air.
Yeah,
Because it was so packed of people that I just got clinched between, I don't know, strangers, and then I don't want to go that way. But you do, because it's the
yeah,
tide.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a human tide.
It's in some places it's a really
So it's
weird
awful if
But-
you are from here and you are older than 25. But for tourists, I think it must be really funny. And
yeah, it could
and
be funny for
different.
tourists.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like it. I prefer we
We are
actually,
over 25.
yeah, we actually spoke. Yeah, we can go out to have some sardines.
Yeah.
Maybe someday, but not on
That day.
that day, the day before, the day after. It's impossible.
And things
Uh,
are much more expensive that day.
Yeah.
And the food is worse.
You pay you pay for one sardine probably more than if you go to the supermarket and buy 1 kilo of sardines. So
Yeah, it's
and it's
really-
like a small thing on a. They put it on the
And a slice of
a
bread.
slice of bread. They just slice of bread, sardine, go eat. Slice of bread, and sometimes it's not even a full sardine. It's half of the sardine. They put half of a sardine on a slice of bread and you go out.
And sometimes if you are unlucky, it's not even a fresh sardine. It's
Yeah.
like they took the sardines from the freezer
yeah.
and they are like really mushy.
Yeah, they bought the sardines like frozen sardines from 3 months ago, and yeah, they're just
Yeah,
hanging in there.
and usually you drink it, you eat it with, while you are eating, you drink sangria
Yeah,
or green wine. I don't think they have green wine.
usually it's just sangria.
Yeah, and with overdressed salad.
Yeah,
That sometimes people start dressing like at lunch hour. So by the time you are eating, it
Yeah.
seems like soup.
yeah.
It's
boiled
cooked
up,
on
yeah.
olive oil.
Yeah.
So it's heaven.
Yeah. Let's get to the next track. This is Comfort Cure with Rain on the Bar. It's a new single that they released somewhere this year. I don't remember the date anymore. So Rain on the Bar.
This night is
And that was Comfort Cure with Rain on the Bar. So the bar, it's like it has no roof, probably. Or someone, like the fire system started, and they have the sprinklers, so probably it was that on the bar. There was a fire in the bar. I don't know. Just making up things. But yeah, Comfort Cure, it's a really cool track. And we are now going to the last track. And this is a goodbye to everyone. Bye bye. We'll be here next week. And yeah, I think that's it. Pippa, do you have anything to say?
Next week we will tell you to what party we will be going on the
other
next
week.
day.
Yeah. So let's go. This is Vector 7. And actually, I found this band by kind of accident. But it's really cool. They have released a really cool EP. And I don't know if it's a band, if it's just one person. I don't know. Actually, I don't know much about it. But I like this EP, and I chose one track. And the track I chose is called Redshift. And let's go Vector 7 with Redshift. Bye bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.